used to be an old hotel called Gerard. Was a girl in front of the orchestra with a mean look to me, and I couldn't figure out why she's late. I remember the South Philly, South Philly High.
The difference was when I heard different people sing, like "O Solo Mio," I hear people sing "O Solo Mio." That's what I hear. But when I heard Mario Lanza sing it, it was "O Solo Mio." You know, this. That was any character. He only, how long did he last? Maybe 40? Was he 40 or 30 something? He was built for low mileage. He had such a problem with his weight. My father used to say he always had to wear a girdle underneath. And
he was such a handsome man.
Handsome. And
but he was a bad kid.
It's all relative.
Yeah,
how bad can you be?
6 and his waters all full of kids who did everything.
He was bad up until then he sang.
My parents would visit somebody else of their age. This one lady, as soon as she sees you, she goes and boils water on the stove.
Yeah. What else?
She says, "Did you eat?"
Did you eat? Yeah,
and if you said yes, okay, well, they're going to sit down and
have some spaghetti.
There's that constant.
We lost it. We lost it somewhere.
Yes.
We lost it. And you know what's funny? Back then, maybe it was like the song and dance era. It was when you talk about the times when I had Mario Lanza and my father grew up there in South Philly, and you knew him and knew all. It wasn't hard for when we would have play stickball or we would out in the street. That if somebody was talking, it could be you could sing right after that. You could say, "Oh, we're gonna go. Hey, hit that ball. Oh, we're gonna hit that ball." You know, it was just all. It was.
What's amazing in South Philly.
Mario Lanza, Freddie Cacosa, his name was, right? And you said you know.
I remember, yes, when that was. I thought when they said Cacosa was a different guy.
Yeah.
Here it was Mario Lanza.
Mario Lanza, best. And he never really trained as a tenor. He was like a tenor, natural tenor. It was almost like going to school. You go to school, but there was music in the house. Everything was a background of the music.
Yeah.
But music sets sets the heart tempo to be. How many angry musicians do you see out there that want to create a war? That's usually they're just mad because they don't have gigs, you know. But when you're founded in some roots of music, I think your thinking is a little bit more generous to life, you know. You're more optimistic, you know.
If only that part of your brain could be developed, we would have a better world.
I mean, I have a philosophy about where we got lost, but I'm sure there's a lot of learned people that would give a more of a socio-economic, picture. But family was much closer. There was more. You were more obliged to be responsible to be whatever you are to your family.
See, the ego was not played on. Today, the ego goes out of whack.
Yeah. You have there's three kids in a family, we all get fed the same, everybody got treated the same, and nobody was more important than another, except if you're sick. You know, if you're sick and then everybody paid attention to you, or if it's your birthday, you know? You know, going back in South Philadelphia, we talk about South Philadelphia, tell me if this isn't true, because it's only well, you and I are, what, 20 years, 30 years apart,
Yeah.
right? But all the people that grew up in South Philadelphia, that's a certain blend of person. They have, I think, a lot of them are all influenced by music, you know, like you and I, whether they played or not, they listened,
Yeah,
you know.
yeah.
But they had a certain tenacity, a certain, I can't describe it. Not like in Jersey or not from California or not from this, but they have a certain sensibility about earthy music that
Yes.
that makes that stuff that makes your soul, preoccupies your
There's a warmth.
a warmth, yeah.
A warmth
yeah.
of
the
needing
neighborhood, the neighborhood.
There's,
you know, like,
there's a warmth that you need to lean on something.
yeah.
I mean,
It's amazing how long music has been part of a lot of people's lives. When did you start playing? When did you start playing, Tom?
when I was maybe 13, 14,
Yeah,
I had a knuckle force me to play. I don't know why he was doing that.
yeah.
And then when I caught on a little bit, he introduced me again to South Philadelphia. So Emil Falcucci.
Emil Falcucci.
He changed his name to George Frame.
Mother-
A place where the boys would come, from New York.
Yeah.
I remember the names. I don't want to mention the names, but it was in front of the piano. Was a girl and a man who was one of the boys.
Yeah.
And as I'm playing, she says to me, "Do you remember the things we did last summer?"
Ooh.
I said, "Wait a minute, I don't even know you."
Yeah. Good.
So her friend says to me,
Who's
do
asking?
you know you're nobody in the key of B flat?
All these. You're 92.
Pardon
You're
me?
92 years old now.
91.
91. You brought from all those years, all the way back from there, and you're sitting at this piano right now, still playing one thing that you haven't changed. You're playing music. I remember my father when all the things that he did, and you do a lot of different things, I know. But the main thing that always stays rooted, is the music. I cannot. It influenced my whole life.
Oh, sure.
I don't know how it did for you. You were an artist. You did
What was that?
like Bing Crosby, back when in the 30s he did the same songs that we're doing right now.
Yeah,
He did.
yeah.
I listened to him just 2 days ago. He did Just a Gigolo. Do you remember the song? Everywhere I go. Just everywhere I go, nobody cares I'm dying. La 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 la, dum da 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 da, la da 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 da. There will come a day, never come to stay. What will they think about me? For the last time I know, I'm just a gigolo. Life goes on without me. Take care of your rap, fellas. I never told us that, fellas. Darling will never go away. Darling will ever go away again. Take it, darling.
It was awfully nice to meet you.
You too, Tommy. Oh, buddy.
So, you're feeling better?
Much better.
Well, you're looking good. So, you're back at the end of the hall. How's the food here?
Beautiful.
And the people?
Beautiful.
Awesome. So, you'll be able to handle it here?
Pardon me?
Do you think you can handle staying here?
Oh, for a while.
Cool. So, you're feeling better by the day?
Today, yeah.
Cool. Okay.
Are sleeping with the doors locked to your bedroom because you're afraid of